Hi, so this is Alberto here from Epiphany Church Council here. This is the second video that I said I was going to make about setting up creating a profile and then doing systematic giving to the church. So this is kind of the ongoing process. If you would like to set it up this way, you don't have to do one-time donations every week through the website, which was the focus of my previous video. So we'll be showing how to give continuously after creating a profile. Okay? All right, hold tight.
Okay, so this is a continuation of how to create a profile. So first, we will go to Google to get access to the Epiphany website. So again, if you're using Google, you would type in Epiphany Lutheran Church, and if you go there quite a bit, it'll usually show up in your drop down. I do go there quite a bit, so I choose the Epiphany Lutheran Church. It brings up a searches. I then look for epiphanylutheranchurch.com, which is our website. Choose that, and it brings us to our main page here. Over on the right side is a give, and if I put my cursor over the give, it gives me a little drop down menu. Second option, give money. The screen will refresh, and it gives us this options here. Now on the right side is if I wanted to set up and create a profile, or if once I've already created a profile, I can log in and make changes. But since we're going to be from scratch, I'm going to choose create profile right here. Now it's going to ask for an email address, so you'll have to have an email address. You'll enter that email address and then choose continue. After you hit continue, you'll get this, where you'll enter in your information, your contact information. So you'll put in, first, last name, address, phone number, email address, and then you'll have to create a password. Okay, then you'll re-enter the password as a double confirmation. That shows up here. After I choose that, it's create profile, which will then take me directly to this page. And it gives me a little message up here at the top, usually your first time, that says if you'd like to add a transaction, this is how you choose add a transaction. So now I'm ready to do add a transaction. This screen will look familiar. I can tell where I want these funds to go. Consistently, I can set up multiple dollars to go. So if I want, say, if I'm doing, say, just going to do even numbers, $100 a month to the church, but I want 50 to go to the general operating and then 50 to go to burn the mortgage, I could do that. If I wanted $50 to go to general operating and then another 50 to the youth, I could do that as well. Now, these are for setting up systematic. These are not one time, okay? Well, I should say you need to be cautious, because down here, the donation frequency is where you would choose to do it one time, weekly, or monthly. The previous video was just for one time. You didn't have to choose anything, okay? You didn't even have to create a profile. Again, this is for the creating profile. So we'll just say $100 creating to general operating. And I want that to be, say, weekly in the drop-down. It then asks me, when do I want this to start? You can click on the little calendar here. I would change it to, right now it says March. I would change it by clicking this little arrow here. I'm not sure how well we can see that. And it changes to the following month. Okay. I'm going to put it for April 10th, just so that it pre-fills. I can also just type it in if I choose to. So if I wanted to go April 12th, I just type that in as another alternative, okay? Then I can hit continue. Once I hit continue, it says errors have occurred. Let's see what happened here. It didn't like the date. It says start date for weekly donations must be on the following days, Monday or Friday. Okay, so good to know. So I need to choose a date that is a Monday. So I'll say Monday the 13th and then hit continue. It'll then ask me to choose one option here. I can choose credit card, checking account, or savings account. I'm just going to go simple and choose credit or debit card. Choose that. I would enter that information here. Choose I am not a robot, and then hit process. Okay. I can then always make changes. Now that I've created a profile, I can always make changes at a different time. That's really the nice. So if all of a sudden we choose to make a larger donation or we need to decrease a donation, you can always make an edit. So that is kind of a quick tutorial on how to create a profile, make a donation, choose how I want that donation to come out, from where. You can set it up for checking, credit, debit card. It does give you some instruction. If I want to take it from a checking account, you'll need your check book, and it shows you what needs entered. Routing number, account number. Usually information you can find from the bottom of your check book. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to Kim at the office. You can reach out to me as well through Facebook. Any way I can be of use. So I hope you have a great evening, and take care.